Are they really eating the cats down in Springfield, Ohio?
Reloading! Reloading! Reloading!
Eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets.
How is everyone this afternoon? I pray that you all are doing well. Today, we're going to talk about the controversy of eating the cats, the ducks, and the geese down there in Springfield, Ohio. My name is JDL, and I'm with Info Warnings, and this has been a very hot topic, and I think we need to talk about it today, so we're going to get into this video. Today, we have a video from this entrepreneuring young journalist called Worldview 3. He went down there to Springfield, Ohio, to find out exactly what's going on. He did what I believe ABC, NBC, MSNBC, Fox, Newsmax, all of them should have done. Go down there and talk to the residents themselves, the one who's is truly impacting. And he took it upon himself to do it. So I applaud you, young man, and I wish you well in all your journalism tactics. We're going to get started, but before we get started, I'm going to ask you to please like this video. By liking this video, you force the YouTube algorithms to send it out to many people so they can have informed information that the mainstream media is not bringing to them. And also, if you're new here, I'm going to ask you to subscribe so that we can continue to bring you some of these exciting adventures as we go through the news. So I'm going to get started, and let's just see. Again, this video is from the young entrepreneur Trending Views 3 on TikTok. This is a very long video, and there's some things in there that's really going to offend a lot of people. But that's what the First Amendment gives us. It gives us the opportunity to have free speech. And when we have free speech, we meet in the market square and we share ideas, and we know who really is a racist and we know who really isn't a racist, because we get to hear what they say from their heart, and we get to form our own opinion as opposed to having someone tell us what our opinion should be. But let's get started, because this is a long video. We're only going to watch some of it. And again, the link will be in the description if you want to watch this full video in its entirety. So let's get started.
Don't wave at me, you sorry f***ing sand monkey.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods collecting cats, skinning them and eating them.
In my opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless f***ing sand monkeys.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Man, they're nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Since June, they took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran, and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting, and just came in here?
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio, what was once a small town.
Now, you've heard a lot of frustration down there from the residents, but I ask you to just be patient and watch this video in its entirety, because what you're going to see is he actually spoke to the Haitians. And I tell you, just by him speaking to the Haitians, it really changed my opinion on what's going on down there. I think, in my humble opinion, what's going on down there is a lot of frustrations, how the American residents are just being forsaken, while you have TPS status Haitian immigrants coming in here and just receiving everything. There's a video out there that I'll probably link to in the description of the homeless down there, saying that the benefits they were receiving are being taken from them and given to the Haitians as well. But I digress. Let's get back to this video and see and understand completely what the residents of Springfield are saying.
In Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans, until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it?
Now, remember, that video right there was actually from Canton, Ohio, a city about 3 hours north of Springfield, Ohio, the one where they said the lady was eating a cat. There's been a lot of bad information circulating on the internet saying that that was what's going on in Springfield. But no, that video of the lady eating the cat happened in Canton, Ohio, about 3 hours later. And she's an American citizen. I just want to make sure that this video is being fair and not biased. That's why I share that with you. Let's continue.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
And causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above-market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do the locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was real or overblown fake news. A lot of this is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images and a few Reddit threads, and there are rumors that Haitians are taking neighbors' cats and eating them. Are you from Haiti by chance? Yeah. Does everyone get along here in Springfield?
Yes.
Good?
Good. Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless sand monkeys. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come in?
Now, I share with you, I don't tolerate that type of language, but it's good that you hear it in its entirety. I'm not going to blurp it out because you need to hear people's opinions. Again, I don't agree with what that gentleman said, but you need to hear it, and you can formulate your own opinion as opposed to letting the mainstream media form your opinion for you. Let's continue.
Move here.
I'm going to say probably 5 months ago.
Okay. I spoke to a few of them in French.
They're everywhere. They're up there. Don't wave at me, you sorry sand monkey. I tell them like it is. Man, I don't like them. I don't like them, and I want them to know I don't like them. Pack up and move back to Haitieville, wherever you're from.
Why did you come here to Springfield?
In Springfield.
Now, the question that I asked you, listen to this young man because he's very articulate, and he is one of the ones that actually helped me change my opinion of what's going on down there in Springfield. But that other guy who's calling them out of their names, those derogatory names, listen, I don't condone that. And I want you to take into context, is he saying it because he's a racist, or is he saying it out of frustration because of what's going on and the benefits and services that the American people who pay their taxes should be receiving is going to a TPS immigrant from Haiti? You make that decision. If you were there, how would you feel if you saw your taxes being spent like that? But again, I digress. Let's continue.
Pour me venir travailler, me chercher la vie meilleure. Moi c'est haïtien.
Okay. Okay. Do you plan on living here for much longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there were rumors of Haitians eating the neighbor's cats and a Canadian goose. Is that true or completely false?
No. Même pas.
Okay.
Beaucoup de ça.
Okay.
Badi bagay même moi beaucoup. Et tout m'pa kwe ça tout.
Okay.
M'pa kwe ça tout. Peut-être moun qui doit avoir un problème d'éducation qui fait faire ça même pas kwe. C'est vraiment difficile pour ça t'arriver.
Okay.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Actually?
Yeah.
Not fake news.
Not fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen, yeah. Watched them get pulled over with the cats and admit to the police that they was eating them.
You're not joshing with me.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. No.
You don't mess around.
No.
Twitter is saying the Haitians are eating cats and can't drive. Is that true? True or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I believe it. Like, I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them, so I try to stay clear away. Because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. Not.
There he is. This is your guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good. I haven't had no issues, but they kind of know us.
And are they chill?
They're alright, I guess. I don't pay no mind to them.
You know, and they're everywhere. They take our fucking apartments. The landlords make the people move out so they can rent to the Haitians to get more money. You know, it's bullshit. You know, you go to the grocery store, there's no fucking groceries because, you know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food stamps. I'm an American.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers come from Haitianville or wherever.
Now, he said that they're receiving $3,000 a month. We don't know if that's true, but we do know that they are receiving some type of stipend, some subsidy from the American government. And you're going to hear that later on in this video. And again, the link will be in the description. for you to watch this video in entirety and formulate your own opinion. But let's continue.
They're from, and they get everything. They get medical care paid and everything. You know, it's bull.
Where are they getting the money?
The government. They said it's a fucking program for them to
For like migrants, like asylum seekers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're like roaches, man.
Yeah, I get along with them as long as they don't go pulling their crazy machetes when they're out mowing their grass with it.
Have they brought out machetes?
Oh yeah, that's how they trim their yard.
Actually?
Yeah. It surprised me they let them all in, but I think that if they're going to come in, they should be legal and not illegal. And I don't see why they're giving them all this money and everything like that when our people are the ones suffering for all this for them coming in. I'm getting ready to be.
Now, again, is that frustration or is that truth of what he's witnessing every day? Let's continue. And so, you know, I have to make these interruptions so that I don't get a strike for the copyright. You know, this is fair use. I'm making commentary on the video that we're sharing. Let's continue.
Homeless. They're getting ready to sell my house because of the Haitians.
You think a Haitian will move in?
Yeah, they're coming Wednesday to look at it.
Actually?
Yeah, and when they buy this house, we'll both be out here on the streets. We ain't got nowhere to go. We want fixed income.
Are Haitians paying rent? Are they paying their bills? Are they being paid to live here?
They're being paid to live here. I don't see why they'd have to pay rent if they're being paid to be here.
Who's paying them?
The government. Okay. And that's our biggest issue too, is they're taking our schools over and they're running the Americans out of our own countries, it feels like.
This country has gone to hell. 12 motherfuckers live there, and there's another 7 or 8 lives right here in this corner house. And 4 of them just moved in here. They ain't in there.
Do you think you'll sell the house to a Haitian family one day?
Hell no. I wouldn't give them motherfuckers the sweat off my balls if they was dying of thirst.
I apologize again for the language, but First Amendment protected speech. Let's continue.
I'm for real, man. I
get it.
I am fucking sick of them. I don't give a fuck if they put a Haitian in every fucking house. I'll be the only white person here.
Twitter is saying that Haitians are kidnapping the neighbors' cats and eating them. Is that true or false?
Notice that he's using the Google interpreter on his phone to communicate with them. That's brilliant. Look at technology. It's just amazing how we are able to communicate with people, because most of the Haitians, they speak French. Most of them that came over here down in Springfield, they still haven't completely learned English. I'm sure they're in the process of it, but they haven't completely learned it yet. So he's using that Google interpreter to speak to them. It's fascinating. Watch some more.
I got to ask the hard questions here. No. Okay. Why is everyone coming here?
Haïtien vini c'est pour travail, mais manger chat, non. Parce que non pas manger chat, non chat non. Si nous besoin viande, manger viande, aller dans Walmart, nous acheter, mais manger chat haïtien pas manger chat.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Moi t'ai quitté Haïti parce que dans moment pays ti on ti gens gain problème politique, te gain des autres qui passé, so j'ai juste essayé quitter jusqu'à ce que ça arrangé pour me retourner dans le pays.
Barbecue? Civil War? Like
moi pas connais aucun de monde, seulement juste un problème m'essayer déplacer, mais pas connais aucun nom de personne soit qui fait ça.
Okay, so just family and friends told him to come here to Springfield? Could you ask him that?
Yeah, his friend.
I see. Okay, merci. Okay.
I don't eat cat.
Okay, she clarified I don't eat cat.
See how that goes?
She clarified that she doesn't eat cat. Now, you heard him mention barbecue. Barbecue is that deranged man down there in Haiti who went and took over the government and is alleged that he got the name barbecue by cutting off a man's arm and throwing it on the barbecue and eating it. That's deranged and that's sick if it's true. But again, let's continue in this video.
It's right there?
Right there, yep.
Okay, every Haitian house you go around, it's honestly filled to the brim. There's trash that leaks out onto the corner, everywhere, but we're expected to live clean environment. And then on top of that, with the rise of immigrants and they get assisted living freely, it makes it harder for people like me or somebody else who doesn't get assisted living to find affordable housing.
Are they driving the housing costs up around here?
Yeah. Like nobody.
Big time?
Yeah, like.
What are we talking?
Okay. Honestly, in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if I don't get kicked out so they can boost up the rate on this place. They'll probably fix it.
I see.
Get it where it's looking better and boost the rate up on it. They pay $1,200 a month.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Pero el first time me doy como primera vez te pusieron como 500, segunda 300.
Okay. ¿Cuántos Haitians vive aquí en las 2 años?
No tengo un mensual, pero yo nuevo por ahí.
Okay. ¿De dónde eres?
En Haití.
Haití?
Sí.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Tengo 2 meses.
2?
Sí.
Did anyone tell you to come here to Springfield, Ohio?
Sí.
Did a friend tell you to come move here for a job? How did you learn about Springfield?
Yo tengo mi padres por ahí.
Okay. How much is it to rent an apartment here in Springfield? How much do you pay for rent?
Pero todavía yo no pagué, pero yo vivo con mi padre, mensual cada mes 700.
Is anyone eating cats out here?
No.
Okay. Falso.
Falso.
Falso información. Okay. Do you know many other Haitians here?
Yes.
Yeah? Big community?
Now,
Yes.
We're going to pause right here because, again, this is a 25-minute video, and I don't want to make this video that we're making on this 25-minute video more than 25 minutes. I did want you to hear what they were saying. The Haitians are saying, no, we're not eating cats. This young man, he's going to tell you when you watch the video in its entirety that, no, that's not what we do. But I do want you to hear, I'm going to fast forward through this video because I want you to hear some of the things that the residents are saying in other regards about the resources that's being allocated to the people down there. And there's this young man, he's a veteran. As a matter of fact, before we get to this young man that's a veteran, I want you to hear what this guy has to say. And because I want you to be able to hear all sides, not just the sides of the people that's angry, but I want you to be able to hear the sides of the people who are trying to accommodate them. Because scripture tells us in Leviticus 19:33 that we are to welcome the strangers because they are sojourners in our land, because at one time we were strangers. But I want you to again listen to what this gentleman has to say.
Gracias por tu tiempo.
This gentleman that's coming up right here.
Hear their thoughts about the Haitians that have moved in.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I lived here for 24 years.
Yeah.
I lived in LA for 38 years.
Got it.
It is causing probably some problems. I personally noticed it because it took me months on end to find an apartment to live in.
Sure. The available housing supply has gone down and the prices have gone up, or what?
I'm not 100% sure about the prices going up. I mean, I hear rumors that there's landlords ripping off some of the Haitian people, you know, like trying to put multiple families in a house and charging them too much money. I don't know if that's true. It's just stuff I've heard. But yeah, it has affected the market because, you know, like I said, I couldn't even get anybody to call me back for months. Couldn't tell you. I haven't had any problems with anybody. I can tell you that. Again, no cat eating.
How you doing?
Again, no cat eating. He hasn't had any problem with anyone. And that's a resident. He lived in LA, where you know it's terrible, and he moved back to Springfield. So it's something about Springfield that he loves for him to come back. But there's one more gentleman that I was telling you about earlier, who's this guy right here. He is a veteran, and he's just trying to get benefits that he says that he's owed because he was a veteran and he was taken off of Medicare. But I want you to hear this for yourself. I don't want you to hear me explain it. And I'm just going to get to the beginning of it so you can hear what he has to say. This guy, Trending Views 3, he's on TikTok, and he did a very good job of going down there and finding out for himself, as opposed to depending on what the mainstream media has to say. Let's hear what's going on.
Town's resources and overwhelming the employees.
Question: where you guys from? Haiti? Haiti? Okay. How many Haitians do you think will come out here in line today? That's what we're trying to...
I'll say 80% of the people that come out here will be Haitian.
Okay.
How long have you been here in Springfield?
I've been here for 7 years now. What takes so long is because they've got only 2 lines that they serve people in there, sometimes 3. And on all 3 of those, they got interpreters for each one, right? When it'll go a lot faster if you had 1 line for people that like couldn't, speak English that well, and then have another line for people that can go through the line faster. Because a lot of times they'll have paperwork with them and stuff, they won't have it in order.
We tried the split line.
We always know how to do it better than the government. The government needs to listen to the people that elects it as opposed to making its own arbitrary set of rules. Let's continue.
For a while, it ended up being less efficient for everybody.
Yeah. Is this about as long as it gets these days?
This is a normal Monday. Yeah, we've had worse, but...
Francois? English? No.
Standing in line 30 minutes, they might only then serve 4 or 5 people.
Got it. How many people do you think will come here this Monday?
This Monday? Yeah. I'm telling you, out of this Monday, I figure at least they might see 5, honey.
What do you think the split is between new Haitians that have come in here and Springfieldian OGs, if you will?
I don't know too much about all...
Observationally, what have you seen?
9 to 1 easy.
Like, I'm just here because I'm just trying to get them to clear a medical card.
Are the systems stressed right now in Springfield? Can they handle the amount of people coming in?
No, they really can't. I've been trying to get just a simple Medicaid card since June. They took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability and made me start paying for my own disability. And I don't know why they took me off. But so I had to give them proof of income and disabilities and stuff. I gave them all that. They still ain't did.
If anybody needs to be cared for in our system, it is the vets, because without the freedom that they provide, we'll have just another Haiti. Will be refugees running off, seeking asylum to another land. Let's continue.
So you're a veteran, and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting that just came in here?
Yeah. This America. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm saying that the things that, the hoops they make us jump through can have you turn on each other in a sense, or say negative things. I don't have anything that's negative to say or bad to say about anybody Haitian. You know what I mean?
Do you think the town's taking care of their local residents that were here first and foremost?
Oh, no. Hell no.
Well, thanks for your service.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Good luck in line.
He said the town is not taking care of the residents. That's right there from a resident of Springfield mouth itself. Now, there's one last one that I want to share with you. This is one of the ladies that you saw on the viral video. She was the one who initially got this started. And then the young man who was in the red sweater, he's in this video too. And he's actually running for mayor for the city of Springfield. We're going to skip past him because, again, I want you to be able to go over the Trending Views 3 video and watch him and let him get all of the credit that he deserves for putting together this tremendous video. But lastly, we're going to just share with this young lady who we saw in the
City
video.
Council, and I was wondering if I could interview. Well, I've seen a video of a guy getting a Canadian goose, a Haitian dude, and I have rumors of Haitians taking cats. Tell me what's going on here.
I'm a cat lady, as you can tell.
You have a lot of cats.
Yeah, I have a lot of cats. The goose story, I believe, originated in Columbus. I have not seen it here.
And just for context, you are surrounded, this entire community, mostly Haitians now?
Yeah, I believe we're looking at probably about 50% is what I'm saying. But I'm worried. My town is going to pot. Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect. And that's the things that I'm not seeing. And the women in this country have fought long and hard for the rights that they have been afforded. And these.
They say it's not about race, it's about culture. It's understandable. Let's continue.
Men in this culture treat their women very badly, and I watch it firsthand. Come on, give me a break. Start acting like you got some sense. The driving of the vehicles is a main sticking point. Haitian men came down with probably a queen-size mattress and threw it in the front yard. It didn't go very well. I tried to explain. I tried to be nice. Didn't go very well. So,
and you explained in English?
Yes. I had to drop the F-bomb and told them, take it and go. So they went down the street and ended up at that house right there.
Got it.
So they've thrown trash in the yard as they walk by. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with the disrespect. I've never been so disrespected in my life, and my ex-husband has never disrespected me like this. They're not prosecuting for the property crimes, and it's a big mess, and we need some help. I want my city back. I want my people happy, and this is my town. I want to take it back.
Do you think the Haitians here are trying to assimilate to the culture in the town you grew up in?
No, I don't see it. If it is, more power to them. But there's a language barrier. I get it. Okay, but when they are paroled here on the I-94, they get 8 months of English lessons, the first 8 months.
Okay.
If they're not taking advantage of that.
That's the first time I heard that they get 8 months of English lessons. Let's continue.
Why should we, the taxpayer, have to turn around and have our services overwhelmed? They're saying 20,000, and I am saying between 35 and 40 with the birth.
Between 35 and 40 with the birth rate, as she's going to say.
Rates and the things that I see going on. So I don't know who's to blame. I don't know whose door to start kicking in. Mike DeWine, if you see this, Mike DeWine, get a hold of me. I really would like to have a word with you. And I promise I won't yell at you. Somebody get a hold of me. I don't care who, get a hold of me. I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
And there you have it. She needs some solutions. She's losing her mind. That's what we're all looking for right now. We're all looking for a solution. There you have it. The video by Trending Views 3. The link is in the description for you to watch the video in its entirety. Now, there's a lot that I just skipped over that just gives you a full-formed wealth of information so you can make an information yourself. Are they eating the cats? Well, based on what I just watched, I would have to say no. But I want you to watch the video and find out for yourself. So what do you think? What do you say? Share with me below in the comments what you think about what's going on in Springfield, Ohio. Share with me in the comments below, do you think they are eating the cats? This has been Info Warnings. And remember, you've been warned.